Hello, very good afternoon. Welcome to this session of webinar on BOM Creator. Hi, this is Vignesh, Director of Electronic Design Solutions Private Limited. We are an associate service partner and implementation partner of Dassault System SolidWorks. Before we go to the webinar session, let's have a brief about our organization. Electronic Design Solution is a team who having an idea of solving the design data management and data security issues in the industry. We also focus on this API CAD based customizations, design automations, etc. This company was started with a vision of understanding there's a lot of problem in design data management and design data securities. So we started with a vision of standardizing and streamlining the organization's workflow. These are the services what we offer: design data management with SolidWorks Enterprise Product Data Management. We do the SolidWorks Enterprise Product Data Management and SAP integrations. We do, as told, API customization for CAD-based applications, design automation services with DriveWorks Express, and last, automation of bill of material with BOM Creator. This BOM Creator is a product developed for the automation of bill of material by our team. So let's understand first, why do we need bill of materials? We normally create bill of materials to understand what are the fabrication parts, what are the manufacturing parts, what are the bought out which need to be purchased. We understand, and also to understand the total amount of weight, of material is required to manufacture this machine. What is the composition, say, how much is stainless steel, how much is carbon steel, how much is aluminum, etc. And we also need to understand whether the part has to be made in-house or it has to be outsourced, and share the details of the purchase item to the purchase department based on their lead times. What we see, the problems we normally see in industries today, designers normally spend a lot of time in creating and uploading BOMs in the ERP or SAP system, and that too we see they do it manually. So there's a probability of mistakes in BOM, there's a probability of going in incorrect BOM, and again, because of the wrong BOM, there's a lot of communication gap between the design, planning, production, and purchase. Sometimes what happens is a wrong BOM. Because of wrong BOM, in the production they face a lot of material issues. The purchase is not able to buy the proper material, and hence which eventually affects your project delivery. And we also see designers facing problem in costing of machine, actualized costing, preparing the actualized costing of the machine. So now, what is this BOM Creator? Now let's quickly jump to the interface of the BOM Creator webinar. Let me introduce you with the interface of the BOM Creator. So first thing what we see is the ERP BOM, design BOM, part list and bought out list. So now this ERP BOM, what we are saying is you can generate a ready to upload ERP or SAP BOM directly from your CAD system. And second is the design BOM. Design BOM is something which can be circulated to the various departments of the organization, production, quality, purchase, etc. Say we need to generate a segregated list of the manufacturing part details. We can create it through the part list, and this part list will have the details of only the manufacturing parts. It doesn't include the bought out or hardware. And next is the bought out list. This will have only the details of purchase parts or the hardware. So now we can divide, we can segregate and deliver the different lists to the concerned departments. The part list is a requirement of the production, and bought out is the concern of purchase. So we need not share the complete BOMs to all the departments. Next is the priority part list. What is this priority? As a designer, what we say is we make some machines. every design component has a different manufacturing lead time, and when I say different manufacturing lead time, there are components which could be made in say 3 weeks, there are components which could be made in 10 days, and there are components which could be made in 2 days. So now as a designer, we intend to release the drawings first, which will take more time to get manufactured. So those items become the part of our high priority list. The items taking average time to manufacture becomes the part of the medium priority part list, and the items taking least time becomes the part of the low priority list. So this will eventually help you plan the complete manufacturing, and hence will expedite the complete production cycle. Next is the priority bought out list. Same goes for the bought out items also. There are components like motors, servo motors, pneumatic cylinders. These may take actuators, solvent valves. These items may take a longer lead time. So we can again give a segregated list based on the priority from the design. The high priority bought out items, the medium priority bought out items, and the low priority bought out items. Next, what comes in like the issue details. So now we often see production team, purchase team, quality team coming back to design, informing they haven't received any drawing, they have missed any drawing, they got the drawing lost or whatever. So now it becomes very difficult to track the issue count of the drawings. So now with BOM Creator, we help you keep a track of the drawings, how many times the drawing has been issued, to which person was issued last, what was the date of issue, and how many times the drawing has been issued. So it will keep the complete record of the complete issue details of drawing. And the last option what we see is issued to none. So this will help you release only those drawings which have not been issued yet. So you can create a list and you can check the drawings which are not issued yet, and you can release those drawings. Next is the fabrication place. Say we need to segregate in a machine. We need to segregate the details of in-house and outsourced items. So now with this option, you can just create a segregated list of in-house and outsourced items. Next is the fabrication cost. Fabrication cost, what we say is like we make a say 25-ton machine, say for example. So now there's a composition. There are different grades of material being used. Something is SS, something is CS, something is aluminum, something is brass, etc. So now this fabrication cost will help you create a composition of the machine. So it will give you the details. Say it's a 25-ton machine, 15 ton is your stainless steel, 5 ton is your carbon steel, 3 ton is your brass, 2 ton is your aluminum. And now based on your experience, based on the industry thing, we can put a lump sum cost and get an actualized cost of the machine. Say for carbon steel, the material, handling, surface treatment, blasting, everything say costs you around 130 rupees per kilo. So and say as stainless steel with the fabrication, handling, and say pickling, passivation cost you 350 rupees per kilo. SS316 cost you 450 rupees per kilo. So based on that, you can just calculate the actualized cost. Last is the comparison of machines. What is this comparison of machines? Say we receive order for 5 different machines, and in an industry we normally make 5 or 6 different models of machine, and there's a probability of having common components and unique components. So now this comparison helps you compare all the 5 machines together and give you the details of the common and unique items available in all the 5 machines. And say it will give you the details, say how much how much quantity is on machine 1, how much quantity is in machine 2, how much quantity in machine 3, how much quantity in machine 4, and how much quantity in machine 5, and the total quantity. So now this becomes easier to communicate things to the production, and we need not release the drawings of common components again and again. We just release only one drawing at a time, and they just inform the production team that you have to manufacture these many items of this part number, and the quantity of this part in individual machine is this much. So now let's see something live. You go to BOM. I just click on the ERP BOM. The best part of BOM Creator is we always work on the main parent assembly of the machine. So this is the main machine. Say I can just quickly browse and say open. It normally takes a little bit of time based on the size of the machine, and we get a BOM like this. So this is an ERP BOM, level by level detail of each and every sub-assembly with its part out and parts. Let's see. This is the complete detail, and at the last we have the summary of the machine. Summary as in the composition, the different grade of material being used, and it's give you the total weight of individual material. And this, for your information, this template is customizable as per your industry requirements. This is a default template what we have created for ourselves, and this template, these fields can be customized as per the different industry requirements. Let's quickly have a look on the design BOM. So design BOM looks like this way. This is design BOM. It basically gives you the detail of the first level assembly and gives the detail of individual parts available in each sub assembly. You see the second assembly, and you can see the length for the child, and it further segregates each and every assembly, and that's it. Next, let's have a look on the part list. As informed, this part list consists of only the manufacturing parts, doesn't include the bought out items. That will have only details of manufacturing parts. Next is the bought out list. The bought out list doesn't include the manufacturing parts, it gives you the detail of only the bought out items, the hardware, the BOP. We discuss something about the issue details. Issue details, parts, to whom the file was issued, what was the issue date, how many times the file has been issued, is it reissued or a first time issue. Nice. Now the fabrication cost, as informed, it gives you the summary with the different grade of material being used, with the composition, and we can key in the fabrication cost, and this cost varies industry to industry. This is the lump sum cost considered by us, and you can get the cost of the complete machine. Yeah. Last, the comparison of machine, what we discussed. Say we compared these two machines. These are the common items, and quantity machine 1, quantity machine 2, and the total quantity. So now it's a clear picture what we give from our side. So this will basically help you cut the time short, the complete production cycle, and the purchase, and expedite the complete delivery. That's all for today from our side. People who joined us late, we will be uploading the webinar on our LinkedIn page, and shall also be sharing the recorded on your mail IDs, respective mail IDs. For any clarification, suggestion, feedback, please feel free to get back to us. Thank you. Have a great day.